So in this scenario, we have 93 degrees and 78% humidity. Let's see if my camera lens fogs over. And I'm going blind right now. Okay, let it readjust. And I put my glasses on, and there's so much fog in my glasses it cannot, because of the temperature difference. It's only about 62 degrees outside, and it's, what was it, 78% humidity, 92 degrees, so the glasses just instantly fogged over. Let me wipe my camera because the camera fogged over. Okay, now we're clear. So the lenses on the camera fogged over as soon as I came in here. So in this situation, we have 40 tons of heat recovery units on the roof. And right now, there's only 2 air handlers on. Each one of these air handlers are 4 tons. Air handler there, times 8. There's 8 air handlers in this room. And at 92 degrees, there's 100 lights inside this room, LEDs. And at 92 degrees, 78 temperatures, this is what they're calling for. They actually want this temperature. They only need 2 4-ton air handlers on, so they have them in a staggered position. Since there's 4 air handlers, 1, 2, and then 3 and 4, they have this air handler on, say right here, and it's set down to like 86 degrees, and the other 3 are off. Then when you come over to this side, they have the far corner over on that side, air handler, 1 air handler over, not next to the wall. They have 1 air handler on, and it's set to like 86 degrees. And at that setting for 2 air handlers, they had to figure this out. It's enough to keep this room exactly where they want it at 92, 93 degrees Fahrenheit with only 2 air handlers working. And out of those 2 air handlers, the way it's set up, there are 2 heat recovery units on the roof. He has 1 whole system turned down. So that only leaves 1. Well, let me do this correctly. That leaves 1 system on. So he has the load of 2 4-ton air handlers on 1 system, because there's 2 systems in here that they're redundant unless they want to turn it down to 60 degrees in here. So they have 1 system on, and on that 1 system, it's only 2 air handlers that are shooting in opposite directions in the room, and that holds the room temperature exactly within 1 or 2 degrees of where they want it, and it just hovers right there. So 2 air handlers are running, and that's all what's needed. Now, in this very same room, if they want to bring it all the way down to 60 degrees, then they turn on all 8 4-ton air handlers, and the 2 20-ton heat recovery units are both working to their maximum to bring the same room down to 60 degrees. That's how you handle it. Heat recovery units on VFRs, 2 units, so it's redundant, completely isolated and separated from each other with 8 air handlers. All right, I'll be back. Right now we're just taking care of some more of the drainage and piping on modifying the condensate lines for better drainage. All right, be back.